So we're working on the car speed versus the angle, and we've collected some data here, and I wanted to just quick show how to generate an equation using the function Linest on the spreadsheet. So you can see that I've got my data. My data looks somewhat linear, and I want to find a line of best fit. This is the downside of using Google Spreadsheets, is that they do not do an actual line of best fit. They can't add a trend line to it, but what I can do is I can do this. I can take and do an equal sign, and then we have some built-in functions. And this function is called Linest. Okay, and you can see that it says take the data y, then the data x in it. I'm going to pause a second. Okay, internet dropped out for a second there, so I had to pause it. Anyways, we're going with an equal sign, and then it's L-I, and you can see that it comes up with Linest. And the parameters say that we're going to put in the data y first, and then the data x second, and then what it'll do is it's going to give us a linear regression. So we should actually get the coefficients of that regression. And so I'm going to go ahead and select this. And then I'm going to say select the y first. Okay, so that's going to be my velocities, comma, select the x second, and hit enter. And it should kick out two values. And the first value will be my slope, and the second value will be my intercept. Okay, so that's my slope and my intercept, so then I can make an equation, and of course my equation is going to be my y equals mx plus b, where the y is going to represent my velocity whenever I plug in some value for my x, which is my angle. Okay, and so this will be my angle calculator, or I should say my speed calculator based on my given angle. Okay, so in other words, I would do this equals my slope times some value that I'm going to say is my input angle, and I'm going to click that to be my input angle, okay, plus some intercept, and that'll give me a value there. And then this will be my input angle, and now when I put an input angle of, like, say 7 degrees, you can see that it'll actually figure out my speed. Okay, and that's kind of a way that I can use it to generate a speed for any given angle.